because we will really ask hard questions. So there are really issues about having a lot of Marcoses here in Ilocos Norte. How do you think it is helping the Ilocos Norte, and ano yung sa tingin mo naman na medyo ang disadvantage of having a lot of Marcoses?
I guess I cannot answer for the disadvantage because that's, I mean, bearing the name alone, I don't think I can say that. Right? But in reality, I mean, I see naman that all of us who are in office are very responsive naman to the people's needs and to whatever issues that they're going through. So, whether it be an advantage or disadvantage, I would think it would be an advantage kasi parang nakasanayan na. And it's not like we're doing bad things. I mean, you can see what's happened to Ilocos. You can see the progress even when we didn't have the admin on our side, we were still okay. We were still keeping on, diba? So I don't think it should be an issue. That's my personal opinion.
A follow-up question about that. What do you think about political dynasty?
Again, I don't see anything wrong if things are working. If things are working, if jobs are provided, you can see naman by the statistics of our province that it's really quite well managed, well taken care of. Yeah.
Ma'am, hindi naman dingit sa ating kaalaman na talagang si Pangulong Bongbong Marcos talagang binabatikos po ngayon ng todo. Paano po yung tinatanggap ng mga kababayan niya, pati ng pamilya nito?
Well, ako po minsan as part of the family, parang talaga nakakapikon, lalo na yung mga iba na gusto ko na lang pagsampal sa family. Oh, sorry. No, but,
Normal.
But really, you know, he has a different style from what we're used to. Diba? Yung what we're used to kasi kaagad, reactionary kaagad. Ang ating president, chill lang siya, but may ginagawa. Diba? May nangyayari, may ginagawa, and his, whatever he's doing will speak for itself. Diba? Like, all these things binabatikos na palaging umaalis. Well, that's what we need right now eh. We need, ayaw naman natin yung parang ayuda, di ba? What we want are investments na change, di ba? It's investments to have progress in our country.
Follow-up question. Yung mga sasabi ko, kritisismo kay Pangulong Bongbong, nakikita niyo bang baka pwede ito maka-apekto sa inyo ni Governor Matthew na gamitin ng mga kalaban niyo sa inyo sa susunod na halalan?
I don't see why it should be. I mean, ilang buwan pa lang. Wala pa namang isang taon, di ba? Mag-iisang taon pa lang sa May. Eh, syempre, ang umpisa, disadvantage na eh. Coming in from a worldwide, parang knockdown lahat yung buong mundo. So, he's really coming in from a disadvantage. But, you know, it's only been several months. It's not been a year. And he has 5 years. I think, I mean, he's gearing already for all the rest.
Ma'am, sa inyo po ni Governor Matthew.
Why will it be? I think it would only affect in a positive way. You know, it would only affect in a positive way. Yeah.
Aware naman po tayo no sa yung pinagdadaanan ni First Lady ngayon sa mga controversial and pilit na pinapasama po yung Araneta. No, ngayon ang question ko po is, kamusta po kaya ngayon ang relasyon ng pamilya Marcos at Araneta? Kasi nalaman ko na halos parang isa na lang din pa na kayo.
Oo nga.
So sa loob po ng pamilya ninyo, paano niyo po hinahandle na parang yung Araneta ngayon ang pinipilit na maging masama?
I guess, ewan ko lang, siguro may talaga that people are trying to really look for things, no? Or I don't even know if I should say that it comes with the territory, but we never expected something like that. I mean, hindi naman kasi, for me, these parang are spoken and spoken like facts. Diba? Kawawa naman yung mga tao na nabe-blame, katulad yan ng mga Araneta. Ako siguro, ikakasuhan ko na. Pero, we all, diba?
Ma'am, wala po ba silang plano na...
I am not privy to it, but ako...
Okay. My question is, most of the criticisms, especially from the opposition camp, that is opposition, has been that the victory of President Marcos and the Marcos brand, the return of the Marcos brand, is a product of fake news. But the Marcos brand in itself is in fact the most attacked and most victimized when it comes to fake news, fake version of history, or at least a version of history with many blind spots, blind sides. No? What do you think is a way that people in power, in position, like kayo, because parang I think it comes with as a part of your responsibility to be able to address these, especially since yung mga natalo, mga candidates are going around heavy rotation around the world, spreading these kinds of issues about our current situation.
Okay. I guess, parang one of the things that stuck in my mind was that film about Antonio Luna. There was a discussion there na they would always say, we always put down each other. And what will it bring? Diba, what will it bring us? Can we not all get along? Can we not all get along for the sake of the country? I mean, give it a break for a while, diba? Kasi parang sobra na lang, they always have to criticize.
Oh.
Diba? Can it be, they'll say constructive. There's nothing constructive about that sort of criticism.
Follow up lang. Connected to your answer and connected to the issue of fake news. Kasi one of the calls that was made during the campaign was the call for unity, which means to transcend political borders, to embrace even those that hurt you the most historically. Ang daming binabatong ganyan na issues ng mga tao, the Marcoses, because they are really welcoming and able to forget yung mga, all of those that hurt them in the past. Pero kasi most of the supporters, loyalists, and the Ilocanos are very possessive of the brand. Gusto nila talagang, pag Marcos lang rin ang mga dapat nasa gobyerno. What would you say to these people who are not yet willing to, connected na rin naman doon sa kanina natin, di ba? Who are not willing to accept the idea na parang we work together collectively as a nation? What's your message to them?
I guess my message would be, we've tried all the other means. We haven't tried being obedient to government, to submit to authority, and can we not try it? It might work eh. Kasi lahat na lang, kontra. What will it bring? Diba? Okay, fine, meron kang kontra, pero sandali lang, tingnan mo na natin.
Okay.
Kasi first
Give
of all,
a little chance and time.
Diba?
Mahal pa lang eh.
Kasi parang at this point, after the pandemic, diba, parang it really shut us down. I mean, my gosh, talagang, for me, that's really God's hand na saying, hoy, ano kayo, mas ako ang powerful. I am in control, not you. So, thinking on that light, can we not just change our punto de vista for a while to look at our country, to look at the betterment of our country, to look at the progress in our country. Muna, bago kung hindi nag-work, di sige. ano pala eh, kumukuha pa lang ng
May buwelo pa lang.
buwelo pa lang.
Yes.
Diba? Ako talaga, there was a time na wala pang 100 days. Ang dami-dami na sinasabi talaga ito.
Related to that, ma'am, kasi the Araneta are like one now with the Marcoses. Hindi kayo, kilala namin ang mga Marcoses na very tolerant, very patient. Lumaki sila na sobrang tolerant sa mga bashing kahit pinagsisigawan na sila. And now, hindi kayo lumaki na experience nyo itong mga to. How are you and Ma'am Lisa are coping na hindi naman kayo sanay sa ganito?
Talaga, hindi, I mean, parang we didn't sign up for it. You know, ako talaga, na-thrust lang talaga ako dito kasi namatay yung husband ko, di ba? But other than that, I really never thought in my wildest dream na dito ako papasok sa arena na to. But having said that, talagang, even Lisa, talagang, she is her forte is organization. That's really her forte. Talagang, everything would be smooth, you know? But she would not naman meddle in decision making. She really is just the structure. Paano yung flow, paano yung ganon. So I think she's really being maligned, and I think it's to the point of, sorry to say, parang very bastos na. I mean, no matter what, she's still our first lady.
Yes.
I guess nakalimutan na kasi natin kung paano
Magkaroon
magkaroon
ng first lady. Yes.
Kaya,
Most of our...
Last 19 years ago.
so
First
talagang
ladies,
parang anything that
Era ko sa
And not all of them are dutiful.
yeah, and parang ano na kaagad, criticized ka agad. So for me, the first lady supplements and complements what the husband is doing. And she does a very good job. She's a lawyer by profession. She's a professor, you know, and she loves to teach. I mean, dito, hindi na siya at pati yung alaga niya is from first year of law till the fourth year hanggang makatapos ng bar. She really she goes with them. So, I mean, my gosh,
Yes.
I mean, such dedication. I mean, so that's been her even before she became first lady. So why should she change?
Yes.
It even got bigger pa nga. But, you know, people are always criticizing them.
Actually, with just less than a day here in Ilocos Norte, nakita ko that very hands-on siya. The idea about the museum is
Yes,
BBMs. Pero yung pag-organize and everything, pag-fund, yung sa livelihood, everything is Lisa Marcos.
Yes,
And marami pa mga charity events, really about Lisa Marcos.
Yes.
So, I'm sure, sabi mo nga, kung pwede lang na pagsasampalin and everything. And for sure, First Lady Lisa is a very, very fierce lady. Anong sinasabi sa inyo ni BBM? Paano?
Alam mo, I remember before.
For sure, minsan, inaano kayo,
during the campaign, one time talaga, so mad kasi yung sinasabi kung ano sinasabi. Tapos sabi niya, relax, chill ka. No, it's okay. You know, it will all work out. Gumagano siya. Kasi I guess he's really just confident with his truth. He's confident with the things that he's doing, and he's confident that history will always just work it out, or history will just show exactly their hand.
Yes. And dun sila humawak for the past several decades.
Kasi, I mean, okay, if like, let's say, sabihin mo na si President Marcos was really a rotten guy, how could we have had such progress? I
And
mean,
so many people in love with the brand Marcos.
exactly. That's why, even during the campaign, you can really see that the whole country still had that love. I mean, that's why they have the 31 million, right? I mean, sorry to say, but whatever EDSA was, it was only in Metro Manila.
To send in EDSA. Not even the Metro Manila.
Now, are you hoping that Marcos, kahit papaano si BBM, maging medyo mas matapang, o are you just...
Alam mo, I don't like parang dapat. May sarili. Kaya di ba kapag kumakanta, may sarili ka.
Yes, lyrics.
Rendition.
Oo, gano'n. May kupulot-kulot, di ba? But, so, like with him, he has his way of delivering. He's really just a cool guy.
And you are supporting at that even if it's painful?
Well, pain produces results. Pain produces results. And pain is a good teacher. Ibang hugot na yan.
So guys, ang tanong ko lang kasi di ba sabi natin, maaga pa si Pangulong Bongbong Marcos. Pero yung mga iba, natatanggalin siya bilang secretary ng Department of Agriculture. Pero sa atin, alam natin, confidence nga siya sa ginagawa niya. Eh bakit po? Yung sa iba po, ano pong masasabi niyo sa alin? Yung mga gusto mawala or mapalitan ng Pangulo at mag-appoint na siya ng permanent secretary.
Kasi alam mo, our nation is an agricultural nation. So most of our are farmers. So it really just shows where his heart is. And he wants to see, kasi he wants to see changes happen. If it's not him that says it, hindi lang magkakascade sa baba. Diba? Kasi syempre yung board niya, presidente siya, di ba? So he's not only the secretary, he's the president pa. That's why I feel he really has a vision for how the agricultural sector should be, just like as it was. Sana. Kasi tayo yung pinaka-top before, di ba?
As I've stated in the previous question, the Marcos family are very, very tough. And this is one reason why I cannot understand why people are saying, and even Duterte is saying na weak leader si BBM, because a tough leader is not a weak leader. Diba? They can tolerate, I am a DDS. And I really understand the game of Duterte. You who really have more time to know BBM, ano pa ang ibang qualities ni BBM na pwede mong sabihin po sa amin na he is really not a weak leader?
Okay. Let me just, Duterte was really good for a time that he was president. He really made a lot of changes, and for that, I'm really grateful for that. No matter how much criticism, a lot of, but he got things done. He straightened out a lot of things. Now, iba ang style nga ni Bongbong, iba ang style ni yung previous, Pero like, I was able to witness it, because I was able to join them doon sa official visit nila sa Japan. And ang ganda-ganda ng reception sa kanya. Lalo na mga OFW natin doon, talagang very, And you can see kasi that, I don't know if it's just my bias, but when he speaks, he has stature, he has poise, he makes sense, he has program, he has vision, and he has goals that are slowly being accomplished. I mean, it's not an easy feat to be bringing in all those billions of dollars in as investments, right? Sabi nga niya, kahit na isa lang doon will come in, it will really be worth everything else.
Alam naman natin ng mga nakaraang buwan na yung may mga sinasabi ng mga opisyal ng AFP nagtatampo raw. Tapos ito mga kritiko ni Pangulong Bongbong, pinagsisigawan nila Plan B. Aware po ba dyan si Plan B? Patalsikin po siya. Aware po ba dyan si President that ano po bang sa loobin niya dyan pag nag-usap kayo ng pamilya po?
Well, I'm sure he's very much aware of that. I mean,
Seryoso po yan.
well,
po ba
ang
yan?
niya is how to work together. I mean, even from the start, ang niya is teamwork, teamwork. So, and you can see naman from his cabinet, okay naman. I mean, there are some who was very identified with the yellow crew, di ba? There's some. So, ang sinasabi niya na, naging totoo na sinasabi niya, nung pagkanano niya, wala na mga kulay-kulay. Whatever is good for the country, yun ang gagawin. Di ba? So, yun ang nangyari. And of course, there were some, of course, hiccups along the way, but I don't think you can ever discount that or you can ever be without that. Di ba? Kasi syempre, may learning curve pa, di ba? So, inaanohan mo pa yun.
I am also interested po, what are your plans or ano yung mga policy that you really want to implement or to start as a public official now here in Ilocos Norte?
Ilocos Norte. Well, I've already started it and I still want to continue on with it, and that is the paying attention to the small and medium-sized enterprises. That's why we started the program of Mercato ni Nanay Ses right when the pandemic happened. Kasi nobody knew na kung ano mangyayari. And then parang it was one of the ways to battle the fear and one of the ways to earn income kasi a lot were displaced eh. So some of the most displaced were people from the events and then from tourism and from all the connected businesses and that. Now, ang nangyari, those people themselves had to think out of the box. So nag-isip-isip sila kung ano yung ginawa. Ako naman, ang ginawa ko, I just gathered people together and just made it like one market. Parang merkato din namin siya. So iba-iba yung mga, may iba-ibang food, may iba-ibang wares, may iba-ibang mga kung ano-ano. So ang nangyari, natulungan sila. So in the 3 years, we were able to raise up 18 million for all the different merchants, and that nothing came to us. Of course, it went. One of the prerequisites of their being part of Mercato is that they are an established business entity, and that they pay their taxes. So, yun na nga, yung ano is we generated 18 million in those 3 years during pandemic. So, it was even better than an ayuda. Kasi may pride eh. Di ba? May pride na kinita ko to eh.
Yeah, more sustainable.
Yeah. So, yun. So, that's one of the things that we got into.
Also, maliban kasi sa agriculture, I had a lot of time talking about agriculture and asking about agriculture. Ilocos Norte is also known as someone who values nature.
Yeah.
And how are you doing this? Ang dami yung policy like yung mga basura nyo linalagay nyo sa hollow blocks.
Yeah.
What are the policies pa dito sa Ilocos Norte that you think the whole country should follow?
Kasi actually it was Governor Matthew Marcos Manotoc who authored the bill about zero plastic waste. No? So I just picked up on that also na we really should be able to do something about it. So ang nangyayari, we would gather all the I met up with a company they're from Bulacan, and they're called Green Ants, and they were partnering with Ayala. So yun yung sa amin, ang Ayala, Green Ants at ang local government. So we started to do that, and then ang nangyari, Pidig, the municipality of Pidig ran with the vision. So they have the plant. So nandun yung ginagawa yung hollow blocks. Ang nangyayari dun sa hollow blocks, it's a stronger of the hollow blocks kasi may plastic. And then ang na-realize ko, because in one of their show places, yung heat hindi masyado nagpe-penetrate, medyo malamig-lamig. So sabi ko, tamang-tama kasi kami kasi dito, when it's hot, it's super hot. But now it's so pleasant, it's so nice and cool. Yeah? So, yun. So, those are the things. So, pero we still need to have more information on it kasi a lot of people still don't know about it. And it's like, it's a bit higher than the regular hollow blocks. But at least you're somehow sure yeah, that it's durable. Yeah.
Okay. let me just ask one last question. Kasi laging kinikriticize ang presence ng mayayaman sa politika. Laging oligarkiya and everything, oligarko. But as I am talking about agriculture dun as a consultant ni Sandro sa inyo, nakikita ko yung positive impact that the connection of Araneta, of Marcoses, kasi madali kayo makakuha ng network or market. Like, nako-connect nyo sila sa Ayala, nako-connect nyo sila. And this is very, very, I think dito nagkukulang yung mga policies sa agriculture, sa livelihood ng ibang mga parang provinces. Are you willing to help other provinces who don't have this network?
Yes, naman. I belong to the League of Vice Governors of the Philippines, and we have a constant meeting, and I'm part of the EXCOM. And we have exchanges in our so we're all in the legislature, so we share. So ganito, merong ganito magandang to, you can do that as your advocacy, or you can do that. So nagtutulungan kami. So yes.
So thank you.
Thank you so much. Last na lang. Mabalik lang po ako kay First Lady. Tanong ko lang po, kasi concerned ako kay First Lady.
Yes.
Kamusta po kaya siya ngayon sa kabila ng mga binabato sa kanya?
Well, as I say, she's one tough lady. Of course, nakaka-hurt, diba? I'm sure she gets upset, she gets hurt, but hindi naman siya nagpapadown with that. You can see that she's still doing what she needs to do. Like, recently, I think I saw her Facebook page about giving attention to weavers. Whereas before, dito lang sa Ilocos na nag-aano yung abel namin, ngayon, she's gone through the whole Philippines. So, I guess whatever she's learned here, she's making it she's doing it with broader strokes this time. So, makakatulong na mas marami. So, I think all that, all her programs will, I guess, outweigh whatever particles. Kasi, ito yung nakikita. Ito, meron bang prueba?
Hingi lang po ako ng message. Ano po ang advice mo kay Maharlika?
Okay, let's go.
Sasabihin ko rin yun.
Well, okay.
Friendly advice.
Friendly advice. First of all, I don't know Maharlika, but I know of her vlog. I mean, I would see it from before. And I just don't know what drives her spirit of criticism or critical spirit that's driving her. But I just want to tell her na lang na sana it's also hurting to a lot of other people that she's claiming like it's gospel truth without any proof. So for me, it can be libelous, but I think now's not the time. As I keep saying, as I was saying earlier, now's not the time to be critical. Let's try and just work together for the better of our country. Kasi sayang yung energy na yun. Ano bang nabibuild nun? It's just tearing down. Now's the time to build up. Diba? So there's a time for everything. Ika nga sa Bible. Diba? There's a time for everything. Now's the time to build up. Kasi maraming nasira, lalo na sa pandemic and all that. So, sana sama-sama tayong babangon ulit.
Narinig mo yan, Maharlika. Ayan. Thank you po. Thank you very